Good morning, my beautiful YouTube family, and welcome to a special edition of Beauty Therapy Sundays. I hope you guys have had a really good week and you're safe and you're healthy. I want to thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't had the opportunity to subscribe, please just push the subscribe button at the bottom of this video and you'll be alerted to all the new segments coming up in the future. And please like, share, and comment on the videos. I really appreciate that. So our question today comes from Kim, and Kim lives in Chesterton, Indiana. Hi, Kim. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Kim works in the medical profession, and she basically says, Marcus, can you give us any tips that will help us because we wear masks all day and we're starting to break out? Any tips that you feel would be a benefit to us? Yes, Kim, I do have some tips for you. But before I do that, I just want to give a big shout out to all of the doctors and the nurses and the essential workers at Hines VA Hospital. My stepfather's in hospice there, and I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and the compassion that you're giving him and all of the other patients there, and all the support that you're giving all of the family members too. I appreciate the calls and you letting him hear my voice. That means so much to me, and I'm sure it means so much to all of the other families. So thank you again very much. Let's start with a tip for breakouts. Now, you're wearing the mask, all day, and heat gets trapped underneath the mask. Oil and moisture gets trapped, and you're breaking out probably around your nose and around your mouth and on the sides of the nose. Those are usually the areas that I see are the problem areas. So what you can do is take half witch hazel and half distilled water, put it in a little spray bottle like this or any other bottle that you have, spray it on a Q-tip like so, on a cotton ball like so, and then just apply it to those areas around your nose and around your mouth. Any of those areas that you feel are oily or hot, or you feel like there's moisture building up, just basically clean those areas like 2 or 3 times a day. That'll help keep those areas refreshed, okay? Witch hazel is very natural, so you don't have to worry about overusing the product. Sometimes your lips will get chapped and will get cracked. So what you can do is just take a little bit of a light moisturizer, an oil-free moisturizer, and apply it on your lips like so. Sometimes the lip balms and the lip gels are a little heavy and they get stuck to the inside of the mask. So this will just penetrate your lips, and just roll your lips together like so. They'll feel really, really moisturized, and it will keep them from cracking. And just put your moisturizer in a little bottle like this. These are these small bottles that you could just throw in your pocket, and you can feel free to use those throughout the day. The moisturizers I like to use, I like Cetaphil. That's a great one for sensitive skin. I also like CeraVe. That's another one. So those are things that you can try. There may be others that you like, but those are 2 that I recommend and that I like. Now, when you get home, you guys, your face is taking a lot of wear and tear from using that mask. So you want to always use those products to clean your face that are basically formulated for sensitive skin. Again, I like Cetaphil, which is a great facial wash for sensitive skin. I also like Basis soap if you want to use bar soap. That's another soap that is formulated for sensitive skin. So try those. You also want to use something to protect your skin and to heal your skin. And those of you who know me, I'm a huge, huge fan of Manuka honey. Manuka honey is used in wound care centers all over the world. You want to make sure that Manuka honey is from New Zealand, and it has an MGO of at least 250, so it's medical grade. So what you can do is after you wash your face, just apply a thin layer of the Manuka honey on all of those areas that have been affected by the mask or any other area on your face that is broken out. Leave it on for about 30 minutes and then just rinse your face with warm water. This is something that you can do every night when you get home, you guys. Or if you want, take a little bit and just apply it. Put a small part, put it on a small section of your face and let it sit overnight to see if you have any reaction to it. If not, you can also leave the Manuka honey on all night if you like. When you go to bed, you guys, something that you can do is you can add a little bit of that moisturizer, again, the light moisturizer, to your lips, and then put a light coat of vitamin E over that, and it makes a barrier, and it's really, really great for deep moisturizing your lips. So that'll help keep that chap away too, those chapped and those cracked lips at bay. Now, what I like to do twice a week, I like to do sort of a facial astringent wash, I call it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your Bragg's organic unfiltered apple cider vinegar and distilled water. So you will use a tablespoon of the Bragg's organic vinegar, and you will use 2 tablespoons of distilled water, and you will use that with a cotton ball and apply it to all of those areas that are broken out, and that will help to heal those areas that you're having problems with too. So you guys, if you have any comments or if you want me to go further into these details, feel free to email me at marcusjeter1610@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. I will leave that information for you at the end of this video. And again, I just want to thank all of the essential workers and all of the nurses and doctors. You are at the forefront of this pandemic. We so appreciate you, and thank you again for all of the love and all of the compassion that you're giving to all of your patients. I want to end today, you guys, just basically saying we can't let this crisis, take away our faith. We can't let it take away our goals or our magic. We just have to face this with courage and with hope. And I will leave you with a quote by Desmond Tutu. And he basically says, hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. So take that with you guys. Thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with me. I so appreciate you. And remember, please be good to yourself. And as always, what do we always say? Be kind to everybody that you meet, because you never know what someone is going through. See you next week.